Yo, what's up? Gonna start my first Tricktorial today. I'm gonna be teaching lasers. Got a few requests on these, so I figured might as well post it up for my followers, subscribers, and supporters. Alright, here we go. Alright, now, what you're gonna want to know for this trick is definitely heel flips, for obvious reasons. And at least a front side shove it. At least. This is the stance you're basically going to want. This is what you're pretty much going to go for. You're going to have your big toe on the edge back here and the second toe kind of like along the edge, maybe on the board, whatever's comfortable for you, but you definitely want it slanted like this so you can get a good scoop. And you want the ball of your foot to be on the board. Almost on the concave or where it comes up, but not 100%. And you want your front foot kind of like maybe your third or fourth toe. You want that to be on the edge. The big toe might be going over just a little bit. It might stay on, again, that's comfortable for you, whatever works for you. But you don't want it to be like straight like this or like out like that or like straight like that. You want it to be kind of back a little bit. So you can pretty much, because the board's going to be turning this way, and you're going to want to get a good roll with your ankle and your heel. You want it under the bolts, behind the four bolts, and you want your heel to be off, kind of a little like that, pretty much. And you want to just kind of go down, pop, and start the motion, and kind of like kick out, like here. But down sort of at the same time, but roll your foot. It's all one fluid motion. And this foot is going to shove it this way, and you're going to have kind of a second maybe. That's how I started them. Now I can just kind of like pop them and get them out. But you're going to kind of want to hug them a little bit at first, maybe. I mean, that helped me. I don't know if it's going to help. But again, that's all personal preference. Some of the mistakes in lasers are like, I'll just use my knees for example, but my knees is like pertaining to my whole body. Sometimes you lean over too much, like this way, like kind of like over it. You gotta really learn how to stay relaxed in the middle, like, kind of like maybe lean back a little bit, so you get the basic feel. Another one of the problems is people just jump back like this and flick it out, which is not keeping the board under you. That's just giving it a laser flick. And yeah, a flick's good. Like getting the rotation of the board's good, but you don't want just a rotation, like just a mad random rotation. You want to have control over it, and you want to make sure you get nice and low, have a full-on, straightforward, perfect, comfortable stance, completely centered over the board. And you want to make sure that it stays like that from the start and into the jump. Make sure that you jump straight up. Make sure your weight's perfectly centered. And make sure you just like tuck your feet up really high. Kind of get this one out of the way. And like I said, sort of flick down almost. And you'll get the basic thing. It takes a lot of practice to even get the rotation, but after you get that, it's all like for the spin, it's all about that foot being like that. I don't even, it doesn't even feel comfortable to even like try it with your foot straight, but not for me, but it might be for anybody else who might be trying to learn this trick. So basically, don't forget, keep your feet like this, pretty much. Maybe bolt like this, or maybe a little bit farther in the middle, whatever's comfortable for you. Make sure it's slanted back, that's how I do it. Go down, keep the weight center, pop it, start turning, flick, roll your heel, kick down, it goes all the way around. Yeah. Holding the camera and the board at the same time, difficult task. I'll just try a first person view. Oh, yeah, that's a fail. Didn't work out, but you get the basic idea. That's my laser flip tutorial. Rate, comment, subscribe. Post it on Twitter. Follow me on Twitter at WFOOFZ. Alright, I'm out. Peace.